Wow, this chair is too big. This chair is too small. Oh, but this chair is just right. Strange way to open a video about the American dream, but that's what I think of when I think of the American dream. The story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. The Three Bears worked hard for what they had, and Goldilocks felt entitled to just come in and take what they had because she felt like she needed it. She wanted all that they had, but she also felt like she could complain that what they had wasn't good enough for her. In American Lit 2, we've discussed the theme of the American dream. We've read many writers' ideas on what the American dream is, what they thought it was. Mark Twain described it as, in the Tragedy of Pudd'nhead Wilson, he described it as the same kind of concept as Goldilocks and the Three Bears, where someone might feel like they were entitled to take something someone else had worked for. Booker T. Washington, on the other hand, in Up From Slavery, described it as people who shared their wealth and their talents to help other people. Many examples of that kind of American dream can be found in our communities today, and I'd like to share one of those examples with you. Here at Branches in Monroe County, we can see both the materialistic side of the American dream as well as the deeper side that Booker T. Washington spoke of in Up From Slavery. My friend Denise Hill began to wonder what she was doing for the kingdom of God, and she decided that she wasn't doing enough and wanted to do something for women and children in crisis. So she started Branches of Monroe County, and at Branches, people can donate the stuff that they're tired of so that they can get more stuff, and then people can come and buy their stuff. This process then funds and sustains a transition shelter as well as an emergency violence shelter so that women and children in crisis have a safe place to go to. The stuff that's donated sustains the shelters, and also it might be donated to people who have an immediate need. There's all kinds of things that are donated. There's clothing, there's shoes, there are housewares. Dinnerware is always nice. People might donate anything here. You can find anything and everything at Branches of Monroe County. People might donate for a formal evening. Do you think this would make me look fat? Time and effort besides Denise's goes into this organization. People from all over come and spend their time and their money to make this effort work so that women and children have a safe place to come to when they need it. For our final project, we had to first define the American dream and then find a current event that relates to how the American dream is still complicated in the 21st century. I think for many people, the American dream is very materialistic. People want stuff. iPods, smartphones, new cars, cool clothes, stuff. For some people, the American dream is more people-oriented. It's all about their families, spouses, children, parents. And for others, it's about making the world a better place. So, my definition of the American dream is that it's very individual. It's different for everyone. Things that make the American dream complicated, well, there are many, but I chose to write about inequality, gender inequality, for both men and women. Women, especially African American women, can earn up to 77% less than their male counterparts. Do you know that April the 8th is Equal Pay Day? It's kind of like a national holiday that nobody knows about. It's the day when women have earned as much as men did in 2013. As for men, let them try to take paternity leave. Daniel Murphy, the second baseman for New York Mets, took 2 of the 3 games he could have off for paternity leave, and he was totally slammed by Boomer Esiason and his partner Craig on their CBS Sports Radio show. There was a lot of harsh comments about him taking off. They even said that they should have planned the C-section for before the season began. We complain about deadbeat dads, but we don't want dads to take paternity leave. Yeah, the mom has the baby, but it's also important for the dads to spend that bonding time too. What about stay-at-home dads? Many of them take more ribbon than Daniel Murphy did. I know there are other issues about the American dream that make it complicated in the 21st century. It's not just gender that's a problem. Things are not what they should be, but they're getting better. Could be a whole lot worse. It is America. It's not somewhere where we have a caste system where somebody has to live the same exact life that their parents lived. They do call it the American dream.